to you. Hold on to some of that yourself, put it in a pocket, and then bring it home with you. Roxy, thank you. Roxy, our stage manager, right before I came out here, seconds before I came out here, she said, you have something in your teeth. And, I appreciate her honesty. I fired her, but I appreciated that she was honest. My staff knows never to look me in the eye, much less into my mouth, ever. Oh, God. You have a situation like that, and you want somebody to be honest with you, don't you? I mean, it amazes me how many people would not tell you. A lot of people just say, I'm just not going to tell her that. You want somebody to say something like that. There are so many people who aren't honest now on all levels, all kinds of levels. People just don't tell the truth, and I'm just amazed by it, that we just take it for granted. We buy these magazines, and we read stuff, and we know it's not true, but we believe it, and even though inside we're like, that's not true, but, did you hear? You know? And the problem is people lie so much. The problem with lying is you have to keep lying to cover up your lie. That's the problem. And then you have to remember who you told to lie to, and it's like a 7-layer lie pie, and it does not taste good. Oh, God, there's nothing worse than getting caught when you lie. If anybody's been caught in a lie, like a friend says, let's go do something tonight, and you're like, I can't, I'm sick. And then you see him at a restaurant later on. Then you have to pretend like you work there. Next thing you know, you're an assistant at the manager at the Pizza Hut or something like that. Thank you, I'll get it. Oh, yeah, if I ever lie, it's because I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. That's the only time I'll lie, because my mama taught me, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. And that's why Uncle Lou never spoke. I try to, if somebody says something that is going to put me into a situation, then I'll lie just because I'm not gonna. But I'm not really lying. I'll try to find the positive. Like if somebody says, "Hey, I got a haircut. How do you like it?" And you're going, "Why did you have to ask me? I'd noticed already." But if somebody doesn't say something, they don't like it. But how do you like my haircut? And then you gotta go, well, I can see that big, beautiful forehead of yours now. Look at all that. That's great. And it matches the big ears, so good. Oh, the soup is carrot. I think I'll try that because we're at lunch talking. Oh, there's so much lying going on. We just aren't, we're not surprised about anything. We expected people to lie about their age, their weight, their criminal record, everything. I don't know why so many people lie, because it's actually easier, I find, to be truthful. It's harder to keep something in, to carry something like that around, a weight that when you finally, if anybody here has ever had a secret and then you finally let go of it, it feels so good. I mean, for me, I know, because I did that, obviously, and my situation was that I'm gay. And for those of you hearing it for the first time, surprise! But it's true, whatever it is, it's got nothing to do with, it's just a thing that you carry around, whatever that thing is. And they say, and I believe it's true, the truth shall set you free. Or as the kindergartners say, liar, liar, pants on fire. I think you see what I'm saying, Senator. Quick, let's dance. What I did is I incorporated some of my brand new dance moves in there.
Yeah?
Those sharp, edgy things that when you know, my dance moves that I've taught everyone now.
Look good.
Oh, boy, it's been a long summer. I am out of shape from dancing. That is really sad.
I'm tired from watching you, and I'll use your mug.
You talk for a second, Stryker. Tell me, what are you going to do this weekend?
This weekend, I am going to one of my most favorite cities in the world, Vegas.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
MTV Video Music Awards are going on.
You're going to what?
I'm going to the MTV Video Music Awards.
Oh, you're going to go there?
Oh, yeah, I'm going. We're going to mingle. I'm going to say that I know you and try to talk to famous people.
Good.
Yeah.
Do that. So bring a mic so that they can record it.
Right, but maybe we could take a picture later for proof that I really work here, and that I can get, like, you know, Kanye West or you know, maybe Britney Spears will talk to me.
Yeah, Britney's going to open the awards there.
Right.
All right, so good. You're going there. Hey, we're talking about the honesty thing. Let's talk about that, okay,
Yeah.
for a minute. How do you feel about, I kind of ended it really quickly and said, Senator, and then said, quick, let's dance, so nobody would heard me. But Senator Craig, this whole issue about his situation, what do you feel?
Wow. I feel bad for his family, for one.
Yes.
I think he's been caught up in a bunch of lies.
Yep.
He didn't know what he was saying to the cop when they pulled him into the police station finally. And it's so obvious he was lying. He's been, I think, hiding for a long time. I think he's a hypocrite. And I mean, when I go to a public restroom in the airport, I want in and I want out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to touch handles. I want a Purell from head to toe, and he
Well, he was picking up the toilet paper on the floor like most people do.
It was in the next stall, though.
Yeah. And you reach over with the other hand on that side to pick up the toilet paper on the floor because, you know,
Right.
you want to be helpful and clean the bathroom. And, yeah. Well, you know, here's one thing I want to say about it, is he says he's not gay. And I hope that he's not because I don't want to be lumped into that category. So... And who knows? And it doesn't sound like it's a gay thing. I mean, I know that there's that kind of thing going on too, which is, I think, disgusting. Number one, it's filthy in there, and it doesn't smell good. Why is that romantic? That's not romantic. But and also, it's just, to me, it's like a sexual thing. It's just it's like trying to see what you can get away with, like people who steal things. It's like that's what it seems like to me. It's got nothing to do with who you are attracted to.
Right, but why in the stall in airport? It doesn't make sense to me.
Just a quickie before you get on, I guess.
He could have gone to the park.
Yeah, well, maybe there was no park handy. I don't know. Well, we talked to the audience in line, not we, but we are now going to talk to them, because I wanted to find out what y'all thought. And so I'm going to go into the audience on this side. Stryker's going to go in that side. We're going to talk to some people and find out their opinions, because I want to know what everybody else is saying about this. Thank you, Jonathan. And who's Adrian Smith? Where's Adrian? Oh, I danced with you. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, great. Nice
where
to
do you
meet
live, Adrian?
I live in Stuyvesant Ranch, California.
Okay, where's
Thank
that? Good, yeah, hold
That's
it.
north of Los Angeles in the Valencia, Santa Clarita area.
All right, great. All right, you're a big guy, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
And yet not that wide of a stance.
Well, I'm trying to give you a space. This is the Ellen Show,
Yeah.
so I'm just giving
That's
you a
my
space.
point. You usually don't have
Yeah,
it.
no.
That's not okay. And you think, because he's going back and forth, he's going to step down, he's not going to step
Right.
down, and you think that he should not.
I think he should not. I think that right now there are many more important things going on as far as how we need to govern the country. As far as the bathroom thing, I was unaware that that was code for anything in the bathroom. Maybe because I'm a big guy.
Right?
But then the other thing is I think that there's so many adulterous senators and congressmen that we would have to have a whole new election.
Right.
But I also think that there are openly gay congressmen and openly gay senators, so I don't see that there's any shame that he should have. I just don't think he should step down right now.
Well, there's a lot of shame about being gay still. I mean, it's a big problem for a lot of people, and so you can't admit, you can't deny that that's why people hide it, and that's why people. And again, I don't think it's a gay thing. I really don't think he's gay. I think it's a sexual addiction or something like that. I really do. I don't think he's. And if he is, then that's. But the family, I feel bad for the family.
I do too.
And I do feel bad for him because the poor guy that has to do that, you know, and now he got caught. All right, so you don't think he should step down. All right, and let's see, Stryker on your side. Who do you have?
Is Jody Kofer here? Hello, Jody. Hey, Jody.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Do you want to hold my mic?
Sure.
All right, there you go.
God.
I didn't say it, you
It's a whole new show since you've been on. Go ahead.
How was the line?
Good.
Was it fun?
Good. We had fun. Yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from Poway, California.
Up down in San Diego
San
area.
Diego,
All
yep.
right. So you think, what do you think of Senator Craig? He's been flip-flopping, and what's your opinion on him now?
I agree with exactly what you said. You know, he's flip-flopped back and forth. I personally think he should step down. It just goes to show his character.
Is it because he possibly is gay and having sex in a bathroom, or because he's flip-flopping in line and who knows what's going on?
No, flip-flopping back and forth, you know, saying he's guilty, then taking it back. I mean, changing his opinions, you know, changing what he said. Oh, I said this before because, and now I'm going to say...
Stick with
It's
one
just-
story, right?
But, I mean, who wants someone like that leading them?
I'm with you on that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Ellen, what do you got over
All right,
there?
Tracy Walters. Who's Tracy? You Tracy? Stand up. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Where do you live?
Good. I live in Vista, California.
Oh.
Which is kind of near Poway.
Oh, do you know her?
No, I don't know her. Hi, I'm Tracy.
All right, Tracy. All right, Tracy, and you think what?
I think our elected officials, they take an oath before they go into office to uphold the law, and he broke the law. He admitted to breaking the law.
Yes, he
so-
did. He pled guilty to begin with.
He did.
Yeah. Okay, so you think...
So he should
Step
step
down.
down. He
All
broke
right.
the law.
Yes, he did. Yes.
And I agree with you, too. That sexual thing, it's, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it's-
he's a gay man.
Yeah, no, he's not a gay man. Anyway. All right, thank you so much for
Thank
your opinion.
you.
Thank you. All right. All right. I like this. We're going to do this more often. I like getting your opinions on all kinds of things. We didn't talk about getting caught in lies, which I want to talk about someday, too, because I bet a lot of people have gotten caught before. Not for that reason, though. Okay, if you like animals, do you like animals? All right. I'm glad you do. Because we have our cameraman. No, we have... Little joke, fellas. Jeff Corwin is here. Corwin Quest. Got a lizard on his head. And also, the hilarious, always happy to have him here, George Lopez is here. And have you heard of this movie? He's in this movie, Balls of Fury, which is it's about ping pong, which they will make a movie about any type of game at all. They're running pretty soon Jenga, the film, you know? And also, there's a show called Flipping Out. It's on Bravo, and I love this show so much. I don't know how many people have seen it. If you love houses like I do, if you love people who flip houses and show you how to flip houses and sell them, it's Lewis and Jenni Pulos, and they are here. And all right, wait. I have to show you this. The guy is brilliant. His taste is impeccable, and he's an amazing businessman. But he is a little OCD, a tiny bit OCD, ADD, and this is just a sampling of what he's like on the show.
Ryan wants 2-piece white, beans, rice, corn tortillas. I want to change my drink order.
What would you like?
Ideally, 70% lemonade, 20% punch, 10% Sprite. If they don't have fruit punch, do like 85% lemonade and 15% Sprite.
All right.
If they don't have lemonade, do 85% punch and 15% Sprite. Or 7-Up.
Oh, that's great. When we come back, George Lopez is going to sit over there. All right. Our first guest kept us laughing for 6 seasons on a self-titled sitcom, and now he's on the big screen in the new ping pong comedy Balls of Fury. Take a look. Please welcome back George Lopez. Violent you are in that film in a second, but first, I know because you have thoughts on everything, and I always appreciate your insight. What do you think about Senator Craig?
Ellen, he's gay.
But I think when we've all gone to the bathroom, we've all been a little gay. I mean, you can't go and you know, you're... I mean...
Yeah.
Are we always a little gay? Look, I didn't know that there were gay signs. I thought there was only one, this one. Ah! You know, I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
And you know, admitting with Mr. Craig, you know, I would actually admit to being gay before I would admit to being Republican.
Uh-huh.
So.
Ooh.
But come on, you know, when you're tapping in the next stall, you know, hey, don't you want me? In code, you know, I don't believe it when you say that you don't need me, don't you want me? Come on.
I didn't realize that was the song they were tapping to.
That was tapping out.
Yeah. All right, so what are your thoughts on a female president? What about Hillary Clinton? How do you feel about her?
You know what? I think it's the best thing that could happen to this country. Absolutely, with no question, yes. Now, a Latino president would be even more impossible. Don't you think a Latino?
Yeah. Why is that impossible?
Well, they're trying to get rid of us in this country. That could be one. And then he would be late to the inauguration because he had to take his mom to pay her gas bill and pick up medicine, you know. You know, the car wouldn't start the first try, you know, stuff like that. And it would still be the White House, but with like blue trim. You know that we would put blue trim. You know. And foil.
It's a popular color.
And we wouldn't want to heat a house that size, so we'd put foil on the windows and turn on the ovens and lower the door like the old school, like we used to do.
All right. All right, and let's talk about the Balls of Fury. Is it Balls of Fury?
The Balls of Fury. It's a movie about ping pong, which you don't see a lot. I mean, there's table tennis. Now, people say, what's the difference between table tennis and ping pong? Ping pong is when you actually care about getting drunk and about bouncing a ball into a cup of beer, and I'll make you like you and I play beer pong.
I love ping pong.
You know, we just try to get each other drunk. I say, we get a ping pong.
Right.
Table tennis is when you keep scoring, you wear the tight shorts and your headband, and you know, you're in the ready position.
Yeah.
This is when you're barefoot. You don't even need a paddle. You're using the LA Times to hit it back and forth.
Yeah. Balls of Fury is in theaters now. I love when you come by. Thanks so much, George.
I love you, Ellen.
Jeff Corwin's going to have some animals. We'll be back. All right. Our next guest is Animal Planet's leading man, just back from Africa. Please welcome Jeff Corwin.
She was just having a nap.
Oh, that's a baby lion? Is that a lion?
It's a baby African lion. I just got back. You can want to hold?
Yes, okay. Oh my God.
But we just got back from Africa. We're actually doing this incredible series for Discovery on lion-human impact and conflict.
How old is this baby?
This is only 2 months old.
And is she still with her mommy?
Nope, she's being here and reared, and she's an animal that's used for education and outreach.
She doesn't seem content, but she's...
Actually, this is a happy sound. Yeah, sure, I know. But isn't she so cute?
God, she's adorable.
Yeah, she weighs, right now she's weighing about 30 pounds, but someday, if all goes well, this lion could weigh upwards to 500 pounds. I mean, they're just incredible creatures.
Oh, and how are we doing with them? Are they going extinct as well?
Unfortunately, you know, a lot of people look at lions and they look at these creatures as a stable population of animals.
It saw a picture
There
of a
you
lion
are,
on
you're famous.
there.
And that's what it's going to turn into someday.
Wow.
Which is incredible. But they estimate now that the population of lions could be as low as 30,000. So we went over there to look at that because, you know, in Africa there are two pinnacle predators. There's the lion, the king of the beasts, and there are human beings. And both of these life forms are competing for the same resource. So we just spent a whole month exploring that habitat. But I mean, they're just amazing.
God, that is so beautiful.
And you can see it's got that wonderful sort of...
No.
Half an Altoid,
No.
I think it's such
All right.
But what's really cool about these guys is that they're actually very social. They're the only
Jeff,
feline.
it's stopping making the happy noises. It's not
It's
making...
happy.
Okay.
It's happy.
All right. Okay. Let's move to the other
You ready to move
the
to
other
something else?
thing
Okay.
just because I want to get through all of them.
Okay.
You have amazing
well,
animals.
staying on the whole theme of Africa, now this one, if you thought that was dicey, I didn't sleep over what we're about to do right now last night, so put this on. Actually, I'm a lefty. No, we're both. Are you a lefty or righty?
Oh, my Lord.
Now, don't worry. If we use lots of meat and we don't run out of meat, we'll be okay.
Okay, it's a vulture, right?
Yeah, this right here, staying on the whole Africa thing, this is a Cape vulture.
Okay.
Now, what I want you to do is put this...
Let's get it out and then... Wait, well, shouldn't we...
Okay, Benson, right here.
Shouldn't we...
Come on.
Oh.
And you... Here you go. Have more meat.
Shouldn't we have it on some type of a tether?
No, he doesn't like tethers. Here, grab a piece of meat.
No!
Oh!
Jesus, Jeff, what is wrong with you?
So, Benson is a, come on, up.
All right.
Benson is a Cape vulture from Africa, and of course, these animals are incredible because...
Well, you've clearly never done this before.
Well, I work with snakes, not vultures. Here, hold the piece. Now hold it. Okay, here, Benson,
What do you mean,
ready?
hold it?
There you go.
Look what's happening.
Well, this is what they do. If you notice, on top of his head, get close, come on.
No, okay.
Oh, good job.
All right.
But what these vultures, if you notice, they have no feathers or major feathers on their head because
Why is that?
These vultures spend a lot of time eating carrion. So after the lion has made a kill and there's been waste left over, these animals eat it. Okay, right there, Benson.
Okay. Why do you have to slam it like that?
Because I want them to know it's there.
Oh, okay.
And we're out of meat.
Well, that's bad to know
Here,
it has
have my
bad
glove.
eyesight. All right, get it.
Well, he's all right.
No, I don't have
think
anything.
we're okay. Here, grab the bowl.
Well, no, why am I
I
going to
think
hold
he's
the
okay.
bowl?
I think he's okay.
No, he's not. I don't want to hold the
He's
bowl.
cool.
All right.
There we go.
Go to commercial. We have a bear coming out next. That's all right. We're back with Jeff Corwin, who said he's a little jet lagged. I said, not good when you're about to handle a bear. Okay, let's bring the bear out.
All right, so I
It's
got a cool bear, but we got to be careful with
But
this
it's a
bear.
grizzly bear.
It's a grizzly bear.
It's the most
right.
dangerous bear.
Well, it's very powerful. This is an awesome bear. I actually have a new series right now on the Travel Channel called Into Alaska, and this is one of the creatures we feature.
Wow, that's amazing
This is
looking.
actually a female grizzly, what we call... Here you go, sweetie.
It's
called the sow. You can get down on one knee.
No.
It's all right, promise.
Is it tame?
It is not tame because it's a wild animal, and this is an education animal. But these are some of the most profound carnivores that you'll ever see. If you've seen the stuff we've done on Into Alaska, we've actually seen them out in the wilds. And this bear right now is just under 7 months, and she's weighing in at almost 100 pounds. And someday this bear could weigh upwards to 500 or 600 pounds, and the males, the boars, can weigh almost double that.
Oh, you've got to see. It's trying to get the cherry out of the bottle.
See, the thing about these bears is that they're incredibly intelligent animals. And because of that, they need lots and lots of stimulation. So, one of the things that are often done is to give this animal the challenge of mentally trying to figure out how to get to what's inside the bottle. But if you can look, Ellen, I mean, look at the claws.
Let's just say you stumble upon one of these things. You're camping, and this all of a sudden sees you, and you're close to it. Do you stay still? Do you get down low? Do you get big high? What do you do when you see something like this?
Well, the best thing is to never stumble onto a bear in the wild.
Sure.
What you should do, well, actually,
I would
that's what happens.
definitely say that's best.
When people have human conflict, when bear and human conflict happens, it usually happens when someone isn't being careful. So you should let every bear in that area know that you're walking into its habitat, and the bear will leave. The last thing you'd ever want to do is stumble onto a sow bear like this and her cubs, because she will fight to the death to protect her offspring.
But that's what
usually
I'm saying.
from other bears.
That's what I'm saying. You say you're 20 yards away or something, or 100 yards away. Do you stay still? Do you run away?
No, you do not. You never run from a bear
Don't
because
run
that'll
from a bear.
get its predatory response in. So what you do is you make yourself known.
What?
Relax. You relax, and you relax. We're gonna make this work.
Well, they keep saying, you said it's a carnivore, and they're trying to feed it grapes.
Well, actually,
it doesn't
you know what's
want...
interesting? He's actually more of an omnivore. He'll probably 80% of what a bear like this eats in the wild are fruits like blueberries, and they'll eat fish and stuff like that.
But here's my question,
Right.
because we have so many fires going on now. We're taking away all what's left of land that all the animals are living in. They're being pushed into our neighborhoods because we're all of a sudden encroaching on their territory.
Absolutely.
So we are going to stumble upon these things. We are going to see mountain lions and bears in our
And
yards.
it does happen. And ultimately, human and animal conflict results from animals losing their habitat to human beings. But if you're out in the wilderness, like we were up in Alaska filming, and we saw bears all the time. and by literally letting the bear know that we were coming into its habitat. And of course, if you ever, if you guys live in North America, which we all do, we have bears come into our property all the time. The last thing you want to do is make friends with that bear. You don't want that bear to know or think that your backyard is a good place to be, so you should never feed a bear. They've got a saying, a fed bear is a dead bear, because inevitably the bear will lose his fear of human beings.
Right.
But I mean, this, you just bring up such a good point, Ellen. If you look at the state flag of California, what do you see?
It's a bear.
It's a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
And there are no more grizzly bears left in California.
Yeah, we're taking all their land away. It's
this
really,
is a creature that's
really
limited
sad.
just to
All right.
a few northern parts of our country.
Well, I love having you on all the time. I love these animals, and I love people getting to see them, because I have a feeling we're not going to be able to see a lot.
Our world's a changing place.
Yeah. You can catch Jeff on Animal Planet and the Travel Channel, and thanks again. And Lewis and Jenni Pulos will join us after this from Flipping Houses, whatever it's called. We'll be right back. All right. It was so funny because Jeff Corwin said, if you want to scare a bear away, just clap. And you started clapping, and the bear ran away. It was hilarious. All right, if you weren't addicted to Bravo's hit summer show Flipping Out like I was, here's just a tiny bit of what you've missed. Please welcome Jeff Lewis and Jenni Pulos. Two pronunciations of your name. I apologize, but it's Jenni and Jeff, and I love the show. As soon as someone called me and said you're gonna, because I love houses, and I don't flip houses, but I move a lot, so I really appreciate what you do. And for people who don't know what flipping a house means, what does it mean?
Well, it's basically buying a house on speculation. So you buy a house and then you redo it and sell it.
So you buy it basically pretty much in bad. You don't ever buy a house that's in good condition. You always buy a house that's in bad condition, right?
The better deals are the ones that are really disgusting. I mean, the ones that people consider teardowns. I mean, those have been the best buys for me.
Right. And had you met before? How did you start working together?
We did. We met through a mutual friend, and Jeff was at my wedding. I'm married to the trash guy.
Yes,
on the
I
show.
know. I know.
And
She married well.
He goofs off a lot.
yes,
He does. He goofs off a whole lot, I got to say. Chris, is that his name?
Chris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he goofs off.
He was at our wedding, and then Chris had actually started to work for Jeff, and I filled in one day, and I actually left Jeff some notes. And he found that impressive.
Oh, wow.
So
She's proactive.
So then
Yes.
I became executive assistant.
Uh-huh.
And then
now
Chris got demoted.
And Chris, then Chris changed his position to trash guy then?
Yes, he's excellent at trash.
Yeah. So we showed the clip of you ordering the beverage.
Yes.
And you did it so quickly that I can't imagine that you were kidding. That really was, you were serious about how you wanted your drink.
The way I am with my drink order, with my lunch, is what happens is I will find a certain restaurant that I like. And when I like something, I want to eat it every single day for the next 3 to 6 to 8 to 12 months. What have we been eating?
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. We always have either El Pollo Loco,
That's what it looks like.
Al
Love
Wazir
it.
Chicken,
Love it.
or Subway.
3 places.
So you want it the same way. So have you been to therapy? Have you,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
So I would assume that's hard to, if you have even a slightest bit of that OCD disorder, you expect everyone to think the same way you do, right?
Yes, what I found in therapy, and
What do they say about you, by the way? What are all the things is it OCD?
well, I tried to get a diagnosis out of him, and I kept saying over and over, diagnose me, and finally he just got so sick of it because I kept terrorizing him every single time, diagnose me, and he said, fine, you're obsessive compulsive, you have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, you have narcissistic personality disorder, and you have borderline personality with rageful features. And honestly, I was like, whoa, I never expected that.
No.
So now what I'm doing is I'm tackling one at a time. One at a time. So we're starting with the OCD. Now, I know that Ty Pennington has now come out and said he has ADHD.
Oh, really?
So I guess it's in.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay,
Yeah.
me too then. Yeah. So,
And after we saw the show, we've been working on the rage feature. So the other day, we worked on a breathing exercise that I had heard of, which is in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, and then rest. And it works pretty
helps.
well.
It
helps
does.
so much. Yeah.
Just breathing.
Well, I think we all get angry, and I think if you can just take that second, in this case 12, that 12 seconds, and it really helps to calm me before I react. And that, again, it turns out that's part of the ADHD, and there's different subsets of ADD. And this is, I guess, it's type 5. And type 5, you have no control, or you have a problem with controlling your emotions and your anger. And that's
what do you deal? What types of things are you doing to work out the anger thing?
Well, I'm on the fast track, Ellen. In addition to, I've stopped the therapy because I have to work.
Sure.
So I've stopped the therapy, and I work now with a spiritual healer on scream therapy. And what that is that we try to direct my rage and my anger and my resentment. And then he puts this pillow over my face, and I scream as loud as I can. And I swear it helps.
Right.
It really helps.
What do you pay for something like that?
$200 an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I'll come put a pillow over your face. I'll help you out. That's ridiculous. You're getting ripped off. Save that for a sink. All right. I want y'all to come back because I have so many questions. I mean, it's just y'all are a great duo. How many times has he fired you, by the way?
I've been fired 2 times, and then I was suspended, but I actually came back the same day.
She quit once also.
All right, great. All right. Next time you come on, we're going to give people tips.
One more act. No, we're getting tips next.
Don't yell at me, Andy. I will put a pillow over your head. All right. We'll be back with tips. We'll be back. We're back with Jeff Lewis and Jenni Pulos.
That's the 4th time.
All right, I know. Apologize, I'm bad at that.
You'd be fired, by the way, if you worked for me.
Really? But I'm so.
No, you'd be suspended.
I'm anal like you and OCD like you. I just don't recall names, and I can't do accents. Those are the 2 problems. So if you want that, then I can't work for you. All right, so let's talk about tips for buying houses for anyone out there interested in doing this and flipping houses, because you make good money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very lucrative, absolutely. Even in a bad market, you can make money as long as you know what you're doing.
Okay, so what are the most important tips that you can tell people about buying a house?
Well, I think if you're starting out, I think you need to find yourself an experienced, knowledgeable real estate agent. I wouldn't use Aunt Sally just because she just got her license. You know, you need somebody who's been in the business for, a certain amount of time. I think that in addition to finding that experienced real estate agent, you need to make sure that they need to specify in the neighborhood you're looking at. So don't hire a Malibu agent to look for your house in Long Beach.
Right.
Yeah.
They have to know the area.
Absolutely.
Know your area for sure.
Right.
Well, that's would be the second tip, is that in addition to the real estate agent's opinion, you have to do your own research. So what I do is when I first moved into Hancock Park, which was 8.5 years ago, I had no idea. I came from Orange County. I didn't know the market. So I kept a log. I looked at houses for 2 months, and I literally kept a complete log on everything that was on the market and what it was selling for and why it sold. Did it have a pool? What was the square footage? What was the bedroom, bathroom count? You need to know what these houses are selling for, because what's going to happen is you're going to go into a house that's $500,000, and the agent's going to say, well, the house just across the street sold for $750,000. Yeah, but what you didn't tell me is that it's 1,000 square feet bigger, it has a pool, and they just spent $200,000 redoing it.
And I'll put a pillow over your head, sucker.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset.
Yeah.
So I need to breathe.
All right. So,
Okay.
wait, don't breathe yet, because you don't have time. And then if someone's trying to sell a house out there, what's a good tip for them to try to sell their house?
I go into a lot of people's homes, and what I have noticed is that when you live in a house for a long period of time, you collect things. You have furniture, a lot of furniture, accessories, clothing, books, blah, blah, blah. What I would do is I would go in and I would remove 33% of everything.
33.
33.
Not
One
30.
third. No, 33.
33.
One third of everything in that house, and I put it in storage. You want people to go in and be able to visualize where they're going to put their television, their sofa, the bed, but you don't want to get distracted by all the clutter.
Right.
It's also amazing to me how many people's houses are so dirty. Hire that cleaning crew to come in, a professional cleaning crew, and really just make that place spick and span. And don't forget about the windows. Remove family photos. It's distracting. If people are coming in, they want to connect with your house.
Okay.
They want to connect. And if you've got looking at pictures of grandma, you can't connect.
Right.
So remove those pictures.
Carpet. If you have hardwood and you can lift up the carpet and refinish it.
Hardwood is better to sell than
Well,
than
it's a
carpet.
trend. People really love hardwood, and they're willing to pay for it. So if you have it under the carpet, take up the carpet and refinish. And then fresh flowers, Absolutely.
Makes a big
Scented
difference.
candles.
Yeah, people have weird smells in their house. I don't.
Yeah.
But, you know, people do. And I think that you need to invest into those, you know, those scented candles.
I bet you don't. I bet you have. I mean, your house is so clean, and so it really is. You have beautiful taste. If you want to have more tips from Jeff, log onto our website. And I think it's Bravo's rerunning it now. It just ended, but it's starting again. So you
Yeah,
can...
and we have a 7th episode this coming Tuesday.
Oh, you do?
Yes, they just picked it up.
I'm
yeah.
excited. Okay, so it's on Bravo, Flipping Out, and you must see this show. It's fantastic, and you get good ideas. Jeff Corwin's going to be out here with one more animal after this. Don't go away. I want to thank my guests, Jeff Corwin, George Lopez, Jeff Lewis, and Jenni Pulos. I'll try it. Monday, Daniel Radcliffe is going to be here. We have one more animal. What is this coming out?
This is from Russia. We've got the Russian Boris. Boris the boar.
It's a boar. What's
Now,
the difference?
I mean, look at the size. Boris.
Is a boar a pig? What's the difference?
It is a pig. It belongs to the family Suidae. Did you guys bring any snacks?
Shouldn't there be something for it to eat?
Here, an apple.
Okay.
Trimmed down.
And that's it?
Well, we'll give him more.
All
We got
right.
lots more.
All right.
Here, what you can do is just hold your hand flat.
Uh-huh.
Boris, hold it flat,
Well, you do it first.
like that.
Okay.
Fingers flat, just like the pony and the sugar cube. There you go, now take him away.
Okay.
You know, in Europe, it's descendants of these creatures that they use to actually sniff out truffles and stuff like that. So these animals have their hooves and their noses that they use for running. Yeah, you give him a pat. Sort
Wow,
of
that's not
squirm.
soft.
It's not soft. He could definitely use a little Frederick Fekkai there just to soften it out. But
All
it's
right.
just an awesome pig.
All right, well, that's a beautiful little animal. There's nothing under there. You're very hungry, aren't you? Do they eat?
More apples.
Do they eat? Do they eat constantly?
What?
Do they eat?
They eat constantly.
Constantly.
These animals are constantly consuming stuff. But in the habitat where they live, they're incredibly important because many of the plants require their seed dispersal through this animal. It goes through the gut of this creature.
Then comes
and
out
then
the other
comes out,
end.
you know, the pastry bag at the other end, and nature's happy.
On that note, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.